When they're not saving the world, Hulk takes his team mountain climbing as training. A-Bomb tells Hulk to pick up the pace, worried the others would catch up, but Hulk claims this is not a race. Scar, Red, and even She-Hulk catch up to him, much to his frustration. Red advises Hulk that if he wants to turn Rick into a man, he has to push him to his limits and then push him further. He has a shot if he doesn't break even after all that. A-Bomb accepts the challenge and stands upright to run on the side of the cliff, shocking everyone. Hulk claims it took him a long time to learn his strengths and weaknesses. He believes it would be better if A-Bomb learns his strengths in training rather than in the field. A-Bomb is frustrated that Hulk is overprotective of him and treats him like a little-ass kid. When A-Bomb is leading, he overdoes it when a part of the cliff suddenly collapses, and he nearly falls if not for Hulk, who catches him on the way down. Red criticizes Hulk for being finicky when it comes to Rick, and thinks he would have survived the fall even if he didn't catch him. Hulk claims that it isn't the point at which Red interrupts him, and argues that the point is to show everyone how it's done. That said, Red leaps from where he is to reach the top, which She-Hulk claims is cheating. When Red prematurely celebrates his victory, the ground suddenly shakes, and smoldering lava erupts from the known dormant volcano. Hulk orders everyone to jump to safety, but Rick's dumbass falls straight down when he loses his balance and gets buried under the rubble. Hulk runs and digs him up, worried he might be hurt, but A-Bomb emerges unscathed, thanks to his thick armor. She-Hulk was surprised to see the volcano erupt, when it was supposed to be dormant, and isn't due to erupt for another 1,000,000 years. When they were looking for Red, they immediately found him jumping to town to save it from a flying fireball headed for Vista Verde. As lava starts pouring out, Hulk orders Scar to help Red protect the town, while he, She-Hulk, and A-Bomb handle the lava situation. A-Bomb wanted to help protect the town, but Hulk insists he help them divert the lava flow instead. When another fireball was headed for the town, Scar jumped up and sliced it into pieces, surprising Red. Hulk, A-Bomb, and She-Hulk hurriedly create a moat for the lava to flow in when a huge boulder drops that blocks its path. A-Bomb insists that he handle it, but Hulk pulls him to safety while She-Hulk smashes the boulder. Although they managed to contain the lava, A-Bomb was frustrated that Hulk pulled him aside when he could have handled that shit himself. Hulk states that he was saving him, but A-Bomb claims that his armor is tough enough to withstand even lava. Hulk claims this wasn't a good time to test it, but A-Bomb walks away after saying there's never been a good time with him. Red claims he understands the kid and advises Hulk that someone needs to show him the ropes and to let him make his own mistakes. Hulk thinks that Red's idea about basic training will only get A-Bomb into more trouble. Later, She-Hulk discovers that their disaster earlier wasn't an isolated incident. Hulk claims that there have been numerous eruptions, mostly coming from South Antarctica. A-Bomb wonders what could have been there that triggered it, to which Red claims that the South Pole is known to be home to the Savage Land. En route, Red explains that the Savage Land is an isolated tropical region hidden deep within Antarctica and filled with formerly extinct dinosaurs. As soon as they entered the Savage Land, a lone pterodactyl flew beside them. Little did they know that a herd of laser-firing pterodactyls show up and are shooting at them from behind. She-Hulk tells them she can't shake them off, but Hulk claims they're packing firepower on board too. Hulk pulls out the controls and starts shooting them down when the half-human, half-dinosaur Sauron suddenly shows up. Hulk tells them that Sauron has mind control powers and can drain a living being's energy by simply touching them. He suspects that he must want to rule Earth, seeing Sauron lead his army against them. Tired on the receiving end, Red takes Scar and A-Bomb to the deck to shoot back at the enemy. Red claims he is the only one qualified to train the kid and admits that Hulk being annoyed is only a bonus. A-Bomb sees Red in a new light, who has been more understanding of his situation than Hulk, who is overly protective of him. Red gives A-Bomb an early Christmas present and hands him the Gamma Taser. They quickly got topside and started shooting at the enemy, to which Red claims that shooting is not about the quality of the shots, but the quantity. Hulk steps outside and finds A-Bomb using the Gamma Taser, to which Hulk claims that he has not been trained yet, but Red explains that it's on-the-job training. When a stray bullet hits him, Sauron absorbs the energy of the pterodactyl he is riding and attacks the ship on his own to destroy the ship's engine. The sudden turbulence throws A-Bomb off the ship and gets separated from the group. As the ship nosedives, Hulk blames Red for A-Bomb falling, but he explains that it's the kid's fault for falling in the first place. Sauron flies around them and hits Red in the back, to which he also falls off the ship. Sauron claims that his kind has survived extinction and humanity's time on the planet will be at its end. Hulk fights back and tries to shoot him with the Gamma Blaster, but it is malfunctioning, so he takes it off and throws it at Sauron to throw him off. Losing one of their engines in the fight, the ship crashes in the middle of the jungle. Hulk worries that this is the third jump jet they have crashed within a month, but She-Hulk reassures him she can get it flying again. She asks him to give her an hour to realign the turbine thrust vectors, and they can be up in the air again, but Hulk disapproves, worried that Sauron would see them coming if they flew in. Hulk claims that they first need to search for Red and A-Bomb, who got separated from the group during the fight. She-Hulk states that Hulk can be overprotective of the kid and reassures him that he can take care of himself. When he tried to deny it, She-Hulk was reminded of when Hulk wouldn't even let her fight Batroc the Leaper when she first turned into a Hulk. Hulk explains that he feels responsible for Rick turning into a Hulk and claims that he doesn't want him to make the same mistakes he did. She-Hulk claims that he won't and will have to make his own mistakes, which he will learn from. She claims that he needs to let Rick be Rick. Hulk then asks Scar and She-Hulk to scout the supervolcano ahead and find out what Sauron's up to, while he finds the others worried that Red has gotten A-Bomb into more trouble. Meanwhile, A-Bomb and Red meet up after being separated from the group. A-Bomb asks him how they will find the others, but Red suggests that they will have to rendezvous with them at the objective while pointing at the supervolcano in the middle of the jungle. A-Bomb suggests going around it, but Red uses this opportunity to teach him, claiming his first lesson is always to meet danger head-on. They later run into Sauron, who is riding a T-Rex, to which Red then claims that the second lesson is to smash first, then ask questions later. When She-Hulk and Scar reach the top of the volcano, they find a fat-ass drill in the middle of everything she describes as their version of a doomsday machine. They discover that the dinosaurs try to destroy the Earth by flooding it with lava and are impressed by how smart the dinosaurs have gotten. She suggests Scar go blazing in and destroy the drill, while she provides cover for him. When they recklessly charged at the enemy, the lookout sounded the horn to signal the dinosaurs to attack the intruders. She-Hulk uses the Gamma Gauntlet to clear a path for Scar to drill. Concurrently, Red and A-Bomb are in a battle against Sauron and the T-Rex. When Red recklessly charges at it, the T-Rex swats him with its tail to blow him into a cluster of vines that gets him stuck. When he hears the horn, Sauron flies off back to camp, worried about the attack on the drill. Before he flies off, he orders the T-Rex to finish them off, to which it then turns its attention to A-Bomb. Hulk finally catches up to them, but finds A-Bomb being swallowed by the T-Rex. When it charges on the Hulk, Red breaks free and sucker punches the dinosaur. Hulk then jumps on its back and tames the T-Rex, breaking Sauron's hold on the dinosaur. Being freed from Sauron's mind control, the T-Rex is grateful that it spits out A-Bomb and is now domesticated by the Hulk. Back at camp, Scar struggled to break through the enemy line, but once he did, Sauron caught up to him just before he could stop the drill. Sauron uses his mind control on him, but when She-Hulk checks up on Scar, he mindlessly attacks her. He then catches them both and drains them of their energy to become an ugly-ass hulking behemoth. Sauron manages to steal the power of a Hulk and tries to destroy humanity with it. He claims that earthquakes and fire will soon destroy human civilization. Hulk and the others arrive, and he orders Red and A-Bomb to stop the drill while he handles Sauron by himself. Sauron charges at the Hulk, to which the impact alone blew him away, revealing to have acquired the strength comparable to a Hulk. When Hulk is beaten down, the T-Rex runs to his rescue but is blown away by Sauron, who is displeased at it for turning on him. Sauron then uses his mind control on Hulk and drains his energy, claiming that he has never felt anything like it. As he continues to drain his energy, Sauron realizes that it's too much power for him to handle, and he blows up. Meanwhile, Red manages to stop the drill, but a lizard man shoots him from behind, and he falls to a cliff. A-Bomb attacks the lizard man, but it drops its weapon, inadvertently firing on the drill's support. The drill becomes unstable and slowly encroaches on the unconscious Red. Worried he won't be able to carry him by himself, A-Bomb turns into a metal ball, forcibly stopping the drill from turning. Sauron gets distracted when the drill collapses into the lava, to which Hulk uses the distraction to send him flying with a punch. Sauron emerges from the lava unscathed, but his drained powers have been burned away. Suddenly, a flock of pterodactyls chase him when his mind control wears off, furious at him for using his powers on them. Hulk worries that A-Bomb didn't make it out before the explosion, but Red and A-Bomb climb out of the rubble unscathed. Later, the team celebrates their victory, and Red claims that A-Bomb only survived because of his training. A-Bomb explains that it was true. He did face the danger head-on, but only after he took a moment to think things through, both of which he learned from Red and Hulk. Hulk compliments A-Bomb for a well-done job, but when he is happy about it, Hulk drags him into training. They also brought back the T-Rex, later named Red Rover, to which She-Hulk reminds A-Bomb to train it how to use the bathroom outside after it crapped all over Red's bunker, which infuriated Red. Thank you for watching. Check out these other videos, and make sure to subscribe and tap the bell to be notified about our latest videos. See you next time.